just met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now to punt for the Bucs on 4th down. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. From the shotgun, he'll throw. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Ndamukong Suh. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
They give it to Brown. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, 47 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Ryan Succop for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 20-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
A 39-yard attempt. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Buccaneers 8, Rams nothing. Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will extend the lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 40. He starts the drive by handing it to Brown. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 32 on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. So that'll back him up 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. And a Rams first down.
From the red zone now, Goff. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams.
Number 89, Tyler Higbee.
Tyler Higbee there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
Conversion.
Goff now to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd and 5.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
Ramsey brought him down.
Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Jones, the ball carrier.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll make this an 8-point game at 14-6. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are you doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. The final shot before break here. Goff going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
This is my mode, baby.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but now it'll be third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On first down, gone. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Airing it out deep for Woods. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They are going for it. Goff. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Complete. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They try and run forward here with Brown. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here. And he takes it across for a ram. Point conversion away from tying this thing.
What up, Caliana? Caliana.
They wanted to pound it in on 4th and goal.
Bitch ass Cali.
And how about the challenge? That's a challenge to the offensive line, which they eagerly accept. I haven't met a lineman yet that doesn't want to run the ball more than throw it because they get to fire out and really smack someone. And boy, they
Cali,
got it done.
you taking me off my game.
Let's go. And let's run the ball as well. And they put it in for 6.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Well, the jet sweep. This is Godwin. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Tackled by Samson Ebukam. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, the jet sweep. This is Godwin. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 12.
And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Succop.
A 30-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range. Gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
The tackle made at the
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
2nd and 6.
Now it's gone. Complete. Jefferson to target. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Goff on 3rd down. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Ram 1st down as Goff finds Cup.
1st down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining.
Yo, what up, bro?
On EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Goff throwing complete to Cup, and he works it past the
we can run it back.
to the 25.
Let me finish this rank game.
Moved it a combined 33 yards.
All right.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Nice Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I can't remember. Maybe the Chargers?
At the 19-yard line.
Quick toss by Goff is complete and stopped a few yards shy of the goal.
Yeah, I played so many games.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play in overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.